Charlie Kirk is laid to rest after a moving ceremony at State Farm Stadium. Hundreds of thousands of people filled the stands and joined together to honor Charlie's legacy and how his work will live on.
Charlie is bigger today than he was, think about it, just 2 weeks ago. He's bigger today than he was 2 weeks ago. Now, that may not help his friends and loved ones, of which there are so many. It may not help Erica and those beautiful children who have to suffer so horribly through this moment. He's bigger now than ever before, and he's eternal. He's eternal. And I just want to say we love him.
Michael Knowles was supposed to join Charlie today at a Turning Point USA event in Minnesota. That event's still happening, but now it's going to be a tribute to Kirk, and Michael Knowles joins us live. We'll get to that event in just a moment, Michael, but first, let's go back to yesterday. So much has already been said about that beautiful, amazing memorial. Is there something that stood out to you that no one really is talking about so far?
Yes, two things really stood out to me from this beautiful memorial to Charlie. The first one is that Erica Kirk's speech about her late husband is one of the most powerful speeches I've ever heard. And this relates to the second most striking feature, which is that the entire top of our government spent 4 hours proclaiming the gospel. That is something that none of us have heard in our lifetimes. And it should not really be strange, because our country was founded by people who called themselves pilgrims, who believed that our Creator endows us with certain rights, who say that our motto is "In God is our trust," in our national anthem. This has been the history of America, but we've forgotten that in recent years. And so I think that Charlie's most lasting legacy, in a life that included quite a lot of accomplishments, especially for a 31-year-old, I think his most lasting legacy will be reminding America of what America's soul really means, what we're all doing, what kind of nation we are. It was absolutely beautiful.
I mean, Michael, I couldn't agree with you more. And Erica's speech, as she was making it, I was thinking, and this may be a thought that crossed the minds of other people, that she was born for that moment. And that's a tragic reality. But the Bible says for such a time as this, and this was her moment. And she delivered what is an impossible speech to make with such grace, eloquence, and showed the forgiveness of God that Charlie would certainly be proud of. And Michael, she also said Charlie died with incomplete work, but not unfinished business. And here you are today. You were supposed to be hosting a Turning Point USA event with Charlie in Minnesota, and now it's going to be just you on that stage because Charlie has died. How are you processing this, and how do you plan to finish that unfinished work that Erica was talking about?
I'll be doing it with a lot of Charlie's friends. Charlie had many, many friends, happily, and so the event will go on. I think that Charlie's enemies thought that they could not only silence him, but in fact silence his whole movement. That will not happen. In fact, they will not even silence his speaking tour. So many other of Charlie's friends will be finishing out this tour. I will appear tonight. There will be an empty chair on stage. I will give a tribute to Charlie, and then we will open up the floor to an open conversation. Charlie's enemies will not have stopped that, and people who disagree can, like at all of his events, cut to the front of the line, and we will continue to have a healthy debate, and we will continue to show the country the stark difference between the two political options in front of them.
Before we let you go, what is next for Charlie's movement? Specifically, how do you convert the Charlie Kirk skeptic and really focus on that wayward young man sitting in their parents' basement who really is wasting their life right now? About 45 seconds to you.
I think that Charlie did that magnificently in his life, and he really mastered the art of reaching people who were not necessarily involved in politics. Erica Kirk continued that work beautifully yesterday. I think the distinction is totally clear, and I think Charlie's recruitment efforts to the good and to the political good reached their absolute apotheosis yesterday, and that will continue.
Yeah, and as Erica said, that Charlie's mission was to reach out to lost young men like the one who took her husband's life, and she said she forgives him. A remarkable moment from an outstandingly brave individual. Michael Knowles, host of The Michael Knowles Show, we appreciate you joining us this morning. Best of luck later today with your speech.
Great to be with you. Thanks for having me.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.